Hi guys, so just ignore, I'm kind of distracted right now because of Charlie, and yeah, so this is going to be a 1 year postpartum update and a 1 year update on Charlie in one. I'm going to make it really quick, so I've only got 10 minutes battery left on the camera. He's now looking in it. Come here, Charlie. He's more interested in that, so I don't know if I'll be able to get him to actually come into the camera. I was going to wait till he goes to sleep, but then you won't really get to see him. Now he's 1, so I decided to do it with him, which is going to be very difficult because he's completely obsessed with the camera and the tripod right now. So he's 1 on Sunday. Charlie, no. Are you coming in the camera? Come here. He's not going to come into it. He's really snotty right now. No. He's obsessed with it. And I think he's looking in there and he can see me in there. He looks really confused. Stop meowing. I don't know if you can hear him talking to it. No, don't touch it. Charlie. And now the cat's going to nudge it. Come on. No. Why is everyone always pestering me when I try and film? It's so annoying. Charlie. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I can't even remember the last update I did on Charlie. I'm going to be distracted throughout this whole video just to warn you because of Charlie. No. You can't play with it. Come here. Ooh, you want the phone? I'm trying to distract him with the phone to get him to come over, which works. He's obsessed with phones, and just kind of ignore the toys that are going to go off as well, probably. Yeah, so I don't know when I last did an update on Charlie, but I'm not sure what to update on with him. There's probably so much, but the basic things like his teeth, he has 6 teeth. He has 4 along the top and then 2 at the bottom. As far as I know, he hasn't got any more. Charlie, no. And he just, yeah, threw my phone at the tripod. So he's not really interested in the phone. He just wants the camera, basically. Charlie. No. You're looking for the phone now, aren't you? Yeah, so that's how many teeth he has. What is there to talk about? There's probably so much, but I just can't even think, to be honest, because I'm distracted like usual. Walking wise, he's been walking for about 3 weeks, I think. Careful. You can't have it. He just keeps walking around the tripod, smiling, trying to get it. No, no. You have to hold it because he's going to move it. Oh, it's so distracting. Bad idea trying to do this with you, Charlie. Bad idea. No, you can't have it. It's because it's right at his level, which is kind of a bit mean for him because he's trying to get it so badly. No. He's going to get very fed up. No. Come here. Just so you can kind of see him, and he is very snotty, and I know you want the camera. And his hair, he always gets knotty hair this side because he sleeps on that side, so it ends up being a big puffball. Well, you've got to look in for like 2 seconds basically, but he literally walks everywhere and he can kind of run as well. He'll sort of run and then fall, but he's really good with walking. Sleep-wise, his sleep's never really changed, to be honest. He hasn't slept very good the last few nights because he's really snotty. He headbangs a lot still, which I don't know if he's going to outgrow that soon, but Kai used to do it as well. You're not having it. Kai used to do it as well. I don't know why they do it, but he will headbang everything. He normally does it in the cot, so the second he wakes up or you put him in the cot for a nap or bed, he'll headbang constantly. And he goes mad doing it, but luckily it's soft, but he'll headbang the sofa, he'll headbang your leg. He's just a bit weird. He just still does it, whereas Kai actually outgrew that by now, I think. I can't remember, but Kai used to do it as well, but hopefully he'll outgrow that, but he still does that. Clothing wise, he's in 9 to 12 months. Still, he's not in 12 to 18 really. The only thing 12 to 18 are a few t-shirts that fit. For the most part, he's still in 9 to 12. And he's still in some 6 to 9 month jeans, just because he's like Kai and has short legs, he can fit into jeans for longer. But tops and things like that, he's in 9 to 12. Stop! You're not having it. Charlie, no. And he does understand the word no as well. He was able to understand that a good few weeks ago as well. In fact, probably longer than that. Just obviously say no and look at him, and he knows instantly not to do it. Whenever he tries touching something he shouldn't, apart from the camera because he's not listening to me with that one, no. But whatever it is that you don't want him to have, he instantly knows and he just stops doing what you don't want him to. So he normally is good with that. Are you looking in the camera? Yeah? I think he's tired because he didn't really have a proper nap. But yeah, I can't really think what to talk about with Charlie. If you have any questions of like anything you want to know about Charlie as far as development goes and what he does, then just leave it in the comments, because I will not cover it all obviously because I just can't remember. And because he's now nearly 1, he just does everything. Like, he's not what's the word? He just does everything really. I can't really think of anything he doesn't do. I don't know. But anyway, so I don't really know what to talk about with Charlie, but like I said, if you have questions, specific things that you want to know that he does, then just ask. But obviously all the milestones have been reached, and words, it's another thing I suppose, is any words he says. He can say mama, that was his first word, and then dada. He says nana as well, and just the usual baby stuff like baba and just general babbling baby talk basically. His favourite foods, his favourite food is fish actually, which is kind of a weird one I think anyway, but he loves fish. He pretty much has fish every day because it's the only meat he likes. If I give him something else he just won't eat it. Bananas are one of his favourites, oranges are another favourite of his. Those are kind of his favourite foods basically. What else? Oh, bottles, I totally forgot to talk about that. So he's still on formula obviously until he's 1. He now doesn't have bottles at all, he has it in his cup. And I can't really show you, it's right there, but if I move, Charlie's probably going to grab the camera. I can't even speak today, oh my god. It's a newbie one with a straw. It's green. I don't know if anyone knows that one, but basically yeah, that's the cup he has, and he has his milk in there now, which I recently did over the last few days. He only has 2 bottles now, one at morning around 10, which is about 6 ounces, and then at bedtime around 7:30 before bed he'll have another one, which is around 6 ounces again. And that's kind of what he has. And then after his first birthday, obviously he'll then go on to cow's milk eventually, but I'm not gonna what's the word? I need to introduce it slowly, not just do it, Charlie, right away. But yeah, that's kind of it, I suppose, of Charlie. And like I said, if you have any questions or anything I've forgotten to talk about, then just ask. He doesn't really have any favourite toys. He does have a favourite soft toy, his bunny, which is over there again. Like Kai has his Moo, which is his favourite toy, which he won't sleep without and carries everywhere. Charlie has his bunny, which he has as comfort. Charlie stopped having a dummy when he was 6 months old because he actually put the whole thing into his mouth and nearly choked. So we actually had to throw them out the instant the first second he did that. Which is good and bad. Obviously now I'm glad that he got rid of it that young because he's not attached to it. But in the other side of it is when he's really grumpy, then nothing stops him crying basically because he doesn't have the dummy as a comfort. But he's really tired right now. But I'm glad anyway that he was off it at 6 months because that's pretty good. I suppose that's it really. There's not really a lot to talk about me postpartum, to be honest. It'd be really quick. Let me just check how long I've got left. I've got literally like 2 minutes left before the battery dies. So I'll probably do it. I'll have to charge it and do like a clip after of like what I look like now postpartum, like nearly a year on. Nothing's changed with me though, like diet wise or anything like that. I have got down to about 113 pounds, anywhere between 112 to 115 pounds. The highest is normally where I average with my weight. We shouldn't put it in there then, Charlie. Yes, that's kind of where I average with weights. I'm not really bothered about my weight because I'm happy with that. I still want to tone up my stomach. My stomach is still my problem area because obviously after children you do have the bit of mummy tummy that is really stubborn to get rid of, but I haven't really exercised. I've been kind of lazy with exercise over Christmas. I need to get back into it. Yeah, so nothing's really changed. It's pretty much the same. Let me just check it again. It's going to die. I've got like 1 minute, so I'll probably have to do a separate clip with belly shot like now, and Charlie's driving me mad, so I'm going to... Can you not, Charlie? Because I folded that. Yeah, I'll do that separate basically. No, because the cat's now getting on my nerves as well. So yeah, I'll do that.